Victoria's jockey Jamie Melham admits she hasn't had much sleep after making history in yesterday's Melbourne Cup. The 29-year-old galloped to victory on board Half Yours, just 2 years after her mum urged her to quit racing following a fall that left her in a coma.
Jamie Melham kept celebrations to a minimum last night, heading to bed about 11 o'clock. But the enormity of her achievements wouldn't let her mind rest.
Been awake since 2 a.m, just can't sleep, just watching replays. And
how many times?
About 60, 70 times, I think.
The 29-year-old caught up with her winning partner Half Yours at Flemington this morning, admitting the cup win has already changed her life.
Nothing prepares you for a feeling like yesterday. That was just insane, and I don't think it's really completely sunk in yet.
Half Yours, the history maker, won the Lexus Melbourne Cup by 3 lengths.
Melham says her mum urged her to quit the sport 2 years ago when she fell and was placed in an induced coma.
This is why we do it, and this makes everything worth it.
Melham's victory all the more special after the death of her grandpa in the lead up to the Cup.
9 times out of 10 you always run into some bad luck, but we had no bad luck yesterday. I think there's a few people up in the heavens up there opening gaps for me.
Father-son training duo Tony and Kelvin McAvoy couldn't be more proud.
And you need to have a brave rider and a brave horse to take those gaps.
Dispelling concerns, the 5-year-old gelding was seriously injured when blood emerged from his mouth.
He's bit his mouth. It's a very minor laceration, and yes, it bled, but it cleaned up straight away. The vet was there to look at him straight after the race. Despite her remarkable achievement, there's no rest for Jamie Melham. She's back in action at Flemington tomorrow for Oaks Day, hoping to clinch another Group 1 on board Ethereum Girl. And she's already thinking of future cups.
I'm trying my best to win as many more as I can.
As for Half Yours,
the world's his oyster, really. It's wherever we want to take him. First thing we want to do is get the horse to a paddock and let him just reward him for what he's done for us.
Sam Mills, 10 News.
Melbourne Cup champion Half Yours is likely to chase a Cox Plate next year before taking on the world. The 5-year-old enjoyed a well-earned spell today, while the trainers and jockey admit the win is still sinking in.
An Aussie-born and bred Melbourne Cup champion, Half Yours was full of pride today, and now he has the racing world at his feet.
The world's his oyster, really. It's wherever we want to take him.
The Cox Plate could be the next big target.
It's a scary thought because I think if we really put our mind to a Cox Plate, he'd be good enough to be very, very competitive at that.
And why stop there?
Who's to say, the way this horse stayed that 2 mile, who's to say he couldn't run at Ascot in the Ascot Gold Cup? Who's to say he can't go to, if he goes to the Cox Plate, maybe the Japan Cup next year?
The Arc.
Well, he's a gelding. He can't run in the Arc.
For Jamie Melham, the Cup triumph was history-making. 10 years after Michelle Payne's drought-breaking steer, Melham becomes the first female jockey to claim the Cup's double. And she did more than just ride like a girl. She put on a Cup clinic.
Half Yours, the history maker, won the Lexus Melbourne Cup by 3 lengths.
You think this will change your life forever?
I think it's the race that stops the nation. It changes your life forever. It definitely will. And it will change it in a good way.
The 29-year-old's brave manoeuvring is being hailed as one of the best Cup rides of all time. Courage, confidence and skill personified.
I wouldn't do that on just any horse. I would only do that and only take those sort of runs on a horse that's Half Yours.
Melham's rise to Cup glory hasn't been the saloon car variety. Just 2 years ago she was in a coma following a horrifying race fall.
It's not all sunshine and rainbows. It's a tough industry. Early mornings, and we have to go through a lot of lows in this game, and I've had plenty of them. But this is why we do it, and this makes everything worth it.
Nick Butler, 10 News.